Welcome to the Michigan Wing Search and Rescue Academy. My name is First Lieutenant Maxon Derrick, and in this video we're going to be going over packing tips for your gear. The first thing that I want to stress before you arrive at Camp Grayling for the Academy is that you have all of the required gear on your list. It is very important that you have all this gear so you can go through the school without missing anything. First off, we're going to talk about the difference between a 24-hour pack and a 72-hour pack. A 24-hour pack will be your main day pack. This will be what you'll carry on you for your 24 hours. And then the 72-hour pack is going to be your extended day pack. This is what you're going to use on your field training exercise, or FTX. It's going to carry all of your food, all of your clothing, and all of your gear for the 3 days you're out in the field. So a couple different types of packs that we have here. This is more or less a 24-hour pack. You can put everything that you need in here for 24 hours, food and gear, in addition to a water source, and this will be what you carry for your day. When we're going to our field training exercise, you're going to want a bigger pack like this. This has more compartments, a better support system on your back, so when you're walking the long miles in the high heat, you're comfortable and you don't have to worry about anything falling off on you. You can also bring web gear. Web gear is another good item for your 24-hour pack. It consists of a belt and some suspenders, and you can attach your different compartments to your belt as well as on your shoulders. The next thing that we're going to talk about today is labeling your gear. A lot of times we have people come up to the academy and people lose gear, but it's because it's not labeled properly. You want to make sure that you have an identifier on all pieces of gear that you have. For example, in one of the bags here, I have my initials and then random numbers. This will serve as my identifier, so if I lose a piece of gear, I can find it and I know what it is. In addition, I have my 72-hour pack labeled, as well as my 24-hour pack labeled with my last name on it. So if this gets lost in the process of sign-in, we can find it and we can get it back to you as quick as possible. Next, waterproofing your gear. We never know what weather is going to come at SAR Academy, so we want to make sure that all of your gear is waterproofed. Waterproofing can be bought at a dollar store or a hardware store. You can spray it on your packs so your packs are waterproof, but in addition you want to make sure all of the gear inside of your pack is waterproofed. So in several bags here, I have all of the gear that we need. All of these bags are waterproof. You can get these at the dollar store, or you can buy the heavier duty ones at any surplus store. They won't rip as easily, but both are good ways to waterproof your gear. You also want to make sure all of your gear is secured on you. So when you go out into the field, you should be able to jump up and down several times without any gear coming loose or falling off you. If it does become loose, you want to make sure you adjust it at that time, so then for the rest of the day, you don't have to worry about coming it off. We also want to make sure that all of your gear is secured, but it's also accessible. So when I mean, if we have to go into our pack, we have everything labeled with what it is and what's in it, and we know where everything is at. You want to make sure that you do this properly, so each time you go into your pack, it's the exact same way and you know where everything is at. Now when you're coming up to the academy, you're going to have a lot of gear on you, and you're going to have a lot of clothing and food. A good way to pack all of this is in totes or duffel bags. We recommend you bring no more than 2 duffel bags or 2 totes with you. One tote can be with food and one tote can be with clothing. This will make sure that the process is easier for you during the week in order to accomplish the mission. Okay? With that being said, my name is First Lieutenant Maxon Derrick. Welcome to the 2014 Michigan Wing Search and Rescue Academy.